Hello and welcome to Full of Food. These mozzarella and pepperoni packed pull-apart pizza rolls are delicious. We use the Ninja Foodi Smart Lid as it has a proof function and a fantastic steam crisp cooking function, but you could use an oven. So on to ingredients. You want to get yourself some bread flour. We've just got some strong white flour here. Some olive oil. And then we've got some lukewarm water, some mixed herbs, sea salt, a little bit of sugar, some grated mozzarella, some tomato puree, got some pepperoni slices, some fresh basil and some easy bake yeast. So first up, you want to get your flour and add a generous couple of pinches of salt and 1 teaspoon of sugar. The sugar's just there to feed the yeast. So next, pop your yeast on, then your lukewarm water, about 36 degrees is perfect here. Couple of tablespoons of olive oil, and then start to bring that dough together. Keep stirring, and then grab some flour onto your board, and this is where you can get your hands in there and make sure that that's all combined, all those ingredients are together before you take it out. So spread your flour over your board so it doesn't stick. Grab your dough and put it on the board. Now this bit is the long bit. You have to knead this for about 10 minutes. It's well worth it, so just keep going, but 10 minutes of kneading to get your dough ready to prove. So next up, we're going to take a cake pan. I actually use a springform cake pan here, it's much easier to get out. Get some olive oil and just coat the inside of that pan so that your dough doesn't stick. Pop your dough into the middle, and then we're going to use the Ninja Foodi Smart Lid and the proof function. So I just put the rack in the bottom, put our dough in our cooking tin inside, and we're just going to prove that for 60 minutes at 35 degrees or until it's doubled in size. You can keep having a little peek, but not too often. So once that's doubled in size, we're going to flour our board again. And this is the fun part. We're going to take our dough out. So pour that lovely dough onto the board. And then we're going to just make sure it's got a nice sprinkling of flour so it doesn't stick to our board. Going to gently roll it out. You don't want to go mad here, sort of rolling all over the place, but you basically want to make a nice rectangle. Once you've got your rectangle, get that tomato puree and pop it liberally over the top. And the idea here is you want to just cover it. Then get those lovely mixed herbs, mozzarella cheese, those pieces of pepperoni. Could use anything here, you could use olives. And we're going to roll it up like a big sausage. So just roll that bit over there and then keep rolling until you've got this lovely long sausage with everything stuffed in the middle. So there you have it. Bring that into the middle of the board. It's so long you have to put it sideways. Okay. So next up, we're going to divide this into 8. So easiest thing, straight down the middle, and then into quarters, then into eighths. Now get that pan out. Just put a little bit more olive oil in at this point, just to make sure it doesn't stick as it proves again and cooks. One right in the middle, and then get the others and arrange them around the outside. Don't worry at this point you think these aren't going to fit in the pan. They're not going to join together, but once you've proved it, they will beautifully join together. So there we go. Got them in the pan. Pop them back in to your Ninja Foodi Smart Lid, and we're going to prove again for another hour at 35 degrees. So there we go. Pop it on proving, and once it's done, now you can see they've all joined together. Look at that. Beautiful. So last bit, we're going to put some water into the machine. We're going to pop our bread back in, and we're going to combi steam this now for approximately 15 minutes at 180. Don't be scared to check it and see when it's nice and golden brown. We'll stop it going over. There we have it. Look at that beautiful golden brown pizza rolls. So let that rest for about 5 minutes, then snip some of that fresh fragrant basil over the top, and then pull apart and enjoy. We've just got some tomato sauce to dip it in. Look at that, steaming hot. You can see the cheese in there. You can see the pepperoni in there. Look at that. We're just going to dip it into that sauce and enjoy. So there you have it, a lovely pull apart pizza bread in your Ninja Foodi Smart Lid using the proof function and the combi steam.